So today's vlog is going to be a Q&A. Yesterday was one of the most stressful days that I've had in about a year. It's been in a very, very long time. Because of that, there was no vlog. I'm only human, forgive me. I'm not happy that there was no vlog. I had every intention of vlogging. Yesterday was supposed to be a great day, and it turned into a not so great one. So I asked you guys yesterday on my Snapchat, on my Instagram, and on my Twitter to go ahead and send me in some questions, and today is going to be a Q&A. Samantha J44 asks, overall, are you happy to have moved to Texas? Are you planning to stay there? Samantha, I don't know. We've only been here about 6 months, and it's been kind of a crazy 6 months after moving, so I can't really tell you, I can't really answer that question yet. I feel like I need to be here a little longer. The weather is great, the traffic is not. Texas is great, but if I were to be honest in my heart of hearts, I don't think we're gonna live here forever. Back in March, I had absolutely no intention of moving to Texas. It was just kind of a, well, why not? We're not doing anything else kind of decision. And so now we're here. Who knows where we're gonna be next year or even 5 years from now? It's kind of hard to answer. Isha Marie XO asks, now that you have older kids, do you and Mike still have time to get it on? These questions. This is weird because my kids are in the back seat. Let's just say, when big colors, he rarely stays inside of the line. What kind of question is that? Yes, we do. Crazy Babe asks, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? Can I get a tall, non-fat, iced vanilla latte? Truth be told, I'm not a big Starbucks fan, but the lack of coffee here in San Antonio calls for desperate measures. If you are on the West Coast, California, Oregon, I believe Washington, and I think there's one in Arizona as well, Dutch Bros, go and get a blended kicker. Not really coffee, but it's fucking delicious. So don't say that. It's delicious. I'm trying to think something that's kind of accessible to everybody. If you're in Portland, go to Pip's Original Donuts. They have delicious chai. What is that other place? Barista does a really good job. Head of Sleepers asks, how often do you get tattoos, and do you like the feeling of the tattoo? I do like the feeling of a tattoo. I don't know, it's not something that I personally am like, oh my god, I need that, but and in fact, if you watch my vlogs from like years ago, I never intended on getting tattoos. It's actually really funny to go back and watch that, because I was like, tattoos are so not me, why would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? And here I am like planning my next few, because I do want to fill this arm up. So I got my first one, which was this guy here. I've averaged at about one a year, probably maybe for my birthday next year, if not sooner. We will see. I've gave the kids some bubbles. That means I've got about 3 minutes to finish this before they start killing each other. Jenny Rella, hey girl, wants to know, what size or weight do you want to get down to? I don't know. I weigh I know that my body kind of naturally, my body kind of evens out, and like it's happy place where I'm not too skinny and I'm not like too thick, is about 130, 135, which for somebody who's 4'10", that still seems like a lot of weight. I like having a booty. I like having a little more meat on my body. So it's not ever really about being like skinny. I don't need to be skinny. I just want to be healthy. So I feel like my body kind of evens out around 135 and like a size 7, maybe a 9, because I like having a butt. Alicia Marie XO, what age will you and Mike let the kids start dating? Never. I don't know. They're tiny. They're babies. They barely know how to brush their teeth and wipe their own butts, so that's definitely not something that I've thought about. Growing up, I had to keep a lot from my parents. I wasn't allowed to do a lot. I wasn't allowed to watch a lot or read a lot, or there was a lot of rules, and because of that, it created a sneaky child. I feel like the kids know that they can ask me and come to me with whatever it is. It's like, oh, if this hurts, if that hurts, if you have a question about this, they know, and I hope to keep it that way as they grow up. because I don't want them to be as sneaky as I was. As far as dating, I don't know. Let my babies be babies. Miss Rex focus. I think that's how you say that. How do you stay focused on a routine when losing weight? I got a lot of questions about this. You kind of just do. I'm somebody who naturally, I love a routine, love a schedule. I love knowing what I'm doing. I love having some type of routine. I feel like I work best in that kind of setting. And so when it comes to diet and exercise, I feel like if you can get past the first 3 weeks, if you can get past the first 4 weeks realistically, it's going to just become like natural. Not every day is easy. Yesterday I had pizza and banana bread. And I'm not sorry about it. It's all a matter of letting your goals be bigger than your cravings. Remembering that what I want long term is much more important than what I want right here in this moment, and always keeping that goal in the back of your mind. Every decision that I make during the day, what time I'm going to get up, what I'm going to eat, where I'm going to go, I try and keep my goals and my plans, and whether it's fitness or work related or family related, I try and keep that in the back of my mind. And anything that I do, it's like, is this helping me get toward my goal? Is this helping me reach? Is this making me backtrack? What is this going to do to help me fulfill this goal and this dream and this plan that I have? And if it doesn't serve that purpose, if it doesn't help me, if it doesn't grow me or help me get to where I need to go, I don't need to be doing it. So that's kind of my mentality when it comes to diet and exercise. Miss Anna M, 86, do you miss long hair? Yes, I do. How do you keep on track with the diet? What is your go-to products? How do I keep on track with the diet? Like I said, it's just finding something that works for you and making a decision every day that you're going to do that. What is your go-to products? I'm not sure what that means. I know that there's a lot of people who use like supplements and powders and stuff like that. I don't. I've used a few protein powders from time to time. I still haven't found one that I really love, so I can't say that. As far as things that help me kind of stay on track, I use my Fitbit. This is a Charge HR, I think. My Fitbit is great. I use my Fitness Pal. What else do I use? And the last of these questions are baby number 3 and do you want more kids? The answer is no. I get a lot of backlash anytime that I talk about not wanting more kids. Like, I would genuinely rather chew my own arm off and feed it to myself raw than have more kids. I've been around a lot of babies lately, and I'd be lying if I said that I didn't get like the itch, but truth be told, it's not the itch to have another kid, it's to have another baby. I love babies. I genuinely love the like 0 to 2, even really 0 to 1 kind of category, because they're so squishy and soft and they smell so good and they don't talk back to you. As far as like, would I want another baby? Yeah, that's wonderful. But do I want another one of those that just walked into the room? No, not at all. And I get a lot of backlash anytime that I talk about this because, you know, it's like, oh, well, there's women who would die to get as easily pregnant as you. And it's like, I feel for that. I don't understand it because like you wash our chonies together and I'm pregnant. I don't necessarily understand the struggle to have children, but I don't think that that should mean that I should have 12,000 children just because somebody else can't. That might be a little controversial, but that's just how I feel. I feel like I wouldn't be a good mom to a 3rd kid. I feel like I'm too selfish for that. I enjoy doing my hair. I enjoy doing my makeup. I enjoy going to the gym. And the more children that you have, the harder that it gets. It's like 1 is 1, 2 is like 20, and then 3 is like death by alcohol poisoning, because that's how I will die, literally. Drinking wine. I don't have time to continue. So that's going to do it for this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all very, very soon.